might be with a few levels, a few cases of a level where you actually do have to at least complete the first star, unlike other content in the level. But still, regardless of that, it's still the principle is still the same. Here's what I get for talking. I now don't know where I'm going. Got a little lost. Yeah, I'm backtracking into rooms now. Okay, so what items do we have? We got okay. So we got head slippers. Let's no.
Man, these things smell terrible.
I did not mean to do that.
Are you sure I want to do this?
No, I think I'm staying this mine longer. I did not mean to do that. But yeah, you can use the smelling salts to get out of the level whenever you want. Like, just do that and
I like to trim hedges.
Sewers can be found in Paris, France.
I like to trim hedges.
let me see this.
Okay?
The sewers are not safe for civilians, and they smell very bad.
Yeah. But I think we need to go this way. Yeah, because there's a graveyard. We'll be passing the graveyard, by the way. We need to find the watering can. Yeah, right there, gravity physics, man. Mario Galaxy is like is a lie, but it's still a great game to play. I am emotionally confused by the statement I'm making. Okay, so see, it looks like we haven't been in. Looks like we haven't been in either of these houses. Move away from me. Actually, let me do this. I'm gonna try to open up all these refrigerators so I know where I've been. And that's gonna be a waste of electricity and all that, but you know, he'll understand. His mind is a confusing place. Actually, I think we need to. No, it's not. Let me see. Go back. Let's backtrack here a little bit. We need to find that watering bottle before we can go in there. But no, we can go in here real quick and probably get something. Let's kind of hop over there.
Seen any suspicious characters?
And he just turns away. We can pick up that. Okay, so sometimes you can use clairvoyance on an object to see from a point of view from the owner. Just hold the item in your hands and use the clairvoyance power. Items that have a strong clairvoyance reaction will appear with a special aura in your inventory like this. Okay, so we press 1, and now we see items that have clairvoyance on them. Actually, I think we've always seen them. We can use the crow's feather, and if we're close enough, you can see from the eye of the crow. Now, right there's a flower. We actually need that into the graveyard. I'm going to go ahead and just say that right now. And as you may notice, the gate's blocked off. The other side is blocked off too. Well, what you have to do, this is actually kind of clever. If you go through this door, you go out, it closes. If you use clairvoyance, you notice that door is open now. And if we go through the gate, it closes. Or that. Oh, it closes after it opens out. You open the gate, it opens, and I don't know. I just know it works somehow. It works somehow. It works. Yeah, this one can get really kind of tricky. Primarily because you don't know to do that. Actually, I had to look up a guide for that when I first played this. Kind of amazed I remember still. Right here we get a house that has a cobweb door. I think this is where we need to go into next. And we got 35! That gives us a new PSI upgrade. We got Mega Palm. As you start a palm bomb, which is when you jump in use the attack button. You can press left click as many times as you can before you hit the ground. The more times you press left click, the higher the bonus damage. Let me see if I can go ahead and show that off right now. You see all the hand symbols popping up. That's a pretty good example. Yeah. Let's go in here, shall we? Because I think this is where we need to go next. Is it? No, it's not. But you have a pot to pick up. Close that off, open the door. And you got some good psychic airheads. Woohoo! Okay, so, next area. Next house. Thing in here. One thing I like about this level, I really like how not all the houses are the exact same design. They could have just really copped out and made all the houses look exactly the same, but they have at least like 2 or 3 different designs. Kind of like in a real life neighborhood. Not all the houses in a neighborhood are the same. Which actually, considering that, I'm fairly certain all these houses were made by the same by the same people. It kind of the same the same construction company. Kind of makes you wonder why they aren't all uniform. But I know there's just the cul-de-sac in my neighborhood. We have like 5 houses, and none of them are the same at all. I mean, they're like almost like a completely different design. But maybe that's the point. Maybe that's what they're supposed to do. Here's another teleporter. Actually, no, let's Cliff wants to see what we look like through the eyes of this girl. Ooh. We do not look good. We're gonna get a keypad. We want to try to enter this door now. Actually, before we do that, let's remember we had this. I think this gets us. Yes, we got the watering can. Woohoo! I believe we need one more thing for that one. Before we can go into that one. That was an optional thing we can do, but I want to do it anyway. And we got a key code here. Use the arrow keys, or actually not the arrow keys, WASD to move. Arrow keys work as well, and space to enter, X to exit out. So yeah, let's see. We gotta figure out a way in here. Well, the best way I can think of is, yeah, 1-on-1, 1. Okay. Enter. Damn! Okay, try to go back in. Oh, whoa, out of the way, don't want to get caught. Okay, now we want to use clairvoyance on this guy to, see the real code. 9856. Whoa! So yeah, when I first played through this area, I did not think to use clairvoyance on this guy, so I just kept guessing numbers. And eventually it's like, you know, I should probably, I think I accidentally, is it 9856? Yay, granted! And there is no guy. There is no spoon. Actually, this does feel very, Matrixy with the whole conspiracy thing. Actually, no, honestly, it's just kind of like Inception. In a way, because, okay, so, let me get out of here. Okay, so what we're supposed to do in this room, I probably should explain, is you see these cameras right here. We can't really get through because we don't know where to go. It's kind of really dark. So what we want to do, we want to use our clairvoyance on the camera. This gives this world kind of a unique, kind of weird look. Kind of like a night vision-y blueprint look. But it allows us to move around. It'll shift to different cameras. One way I suggest you kind of keep track of where you are is you see your footprints behind you or left. It really helps things out, especially during the... the guy on the plunger. Definitely during the, when the cameras change. Because sometimes, you know, controlled cameras in a video game can definitely lead to some really wonky controls. Let's take Resident Evil, for example. It's pretty much the sole reason I can't get into any of the Resident Evil games before, Resident Evil 4. And holy hell! Well, speaking of the hell spawn, the Resident Evil spawns, what the hell is this? Okay, so we got this, worm thing. There's two... You can attack it directly, but it's gonna grab us. Or we can wait for it to dump down and attack. If it attacks us, it takes away one full brain, so yeah, that actually hurts. Another thing we can do is we can keep our distance. And actually, what we want to do here, set this, go ahead, set this to E. We're going to want to set this to right click just to make things a little easier for us. Ouch. Try to keep your distance, but don't get too far away from this guy. You want to keep it very close, that way you can actually hit him. Yeah, right there. Because you don't want to be grabbed. That's the one thing you don't want happening. You don't want to be grabbed because it hurts like hell. Now you're probably wondering, well, why don't you just use your shotgun? Well, I'm being a little stingy here. But anyway, now as far as these things out, and we can right click we want to shoot one into his mouth and pop him one. And then there we go. Just destroy him. We got natural layer protection restored. Woohoo! And we can just jump into the light, pop into the unholy lights of evil. Okay, and we're back up here. Okay, so let's see. We got the plunger, the hedge trimmer, the flower, and I believe the watering can. Yep. And I actually hit these.
Am I sure I want to do this?
No, I'll stay in mine for a little longer.
I think I'll stay in.
Okay. Just give that was annoying. I don't like when that happens. Okay, so the next thing we want to do, aside from resetting our skills, set that to E, set that to right click. We've already been in these houses. The next thing we want to do is we want to get into the graveyard. Before we do that, it's a little side mission. I guess we'll go in here, and I just want to make sure it's.
May I ask how much you paid for?
Okay, so yeah, we got a rolling pin. Nice. So yeah, this was actually what we were looking for for another side thing. There we go. And we leave, and of course...
We know who's paying you. What is the purpose of the goggles? Who is the milkman? What did the rainbow squirt tell you? Where did you get the red sign? What happened inside that house?
Nothing happened in the house, I swear. Okay, so yeah, you can fast forward to that as well if you want, just hit space. In fact, I might have already shown you guys that. I'm not sure, to be honest, I'm not really sure what I've shown. I think everything starts becoming a little blurry. After a while, trying to remember what I've done and haven't done. That's where we need to go if we want to progress the story. And actually, this is to be honest, this is where we need to go.
I am a grieving widow.
Yeah, let's go ahead and see what we look like to these guys.
I will give you your space.
Yeah. You look like an old lady.
I am a sad widow.
Excuse me. There's also some figments out there we can get. I think I'll get those after we go through here. I like how he's rocking now on that